Hello my dear friends, today is day 46 of my 50-day coconut challenge and today's health tip is related to protein. The topic of protein is very interesting, confusing and complex, and there is a lot of information out there. So I would like to break down into 4 parts, 4 items. So item number 1, where do you get protein from? And number 2, why do you need protein? Number 3, how much protein do we need? And number 4, the link between protein and cancer, heart attack, heart disease, diabetes and other diseases. Yeah. So I will cover about protein in 4 parts. So first part, where do you get protein? So my friends keep asking me, hey Nag, you're vegan, right? Where do you get your protein from? I told them, where does elephant get proteins? Where does giraffe, hippo, all other huge land animals get protein from? From plants. All protein is initially made by plants. I would love to share a short video about that.
All protein is initially made by plants, all of it. And it is not necessary to eat animal tissue in order to get protein. Only plants have the ability to actually take nitrogen from the air, break those molecules apart, and incorporate that nitrogen into amino acids and then make protein. Any protein you get from an animal is simply recycled plant protein.
Yeah, so you get that right? All protein comes from plants. So you don't need to eat animal tissue or meat or dairy to get your protein. And second item, how much protein do we need to eat? So human mother's milk contains 5% protein. From birth to 6 months, the weight of the baby doubles. So during that crucial growth period, the baby needs only 5% of protein because mother's milk has 5% protein. So now I am fully grown. Yeah. So we don't need 20-30% of protein in our daily diet. Maybe 10% or less will do. And third part, why do you need protein? I think we all know why do you need protein, right? It helps in growth and it will repair the damaged tissue. So suppose if you are working out, tissue break happens all the time, right? So to repair the tissue, you need some protein. So yeah, that less than 10% of protein in your daily diet will be enough for repairing the tissue. And if you are doing weights, you're a bodybuilder, if you need more protein, then yeah, okay, no problem, go for it. But plant-based protein, go for plant-based protein. Yeah. And number 4, the link between protein and cancer and other diseases. So excessive protein puts too much pressure on the liver and becomes toxic. And there is this book by the name The China Study. Here, the author, Colin Campbell, PhD, he did experiments in China and he revealed the link between protein and cancer and other diseases. not just protein, animal protein. Plant protein is just fine because animal protein is different from plant protein. So here, the China study, the most comprehensive study of nutrition ever conducted by T. Colin Campbell, PhD. So I'll just read this last page, back of the cover. The science is clear. The results are unmistakable. You can dramatically reduce your risk of cancer, heart disease, and diabetes just by changing your diet. More than 30 years ago, nutrition researcher T. Colin Campbell and his team at Cornell University, in partnership with teams in China and England, embarked upon the China study, one of the most comprehensive studies of health and nutrition ever conducted. What they found, combined with findings in Colin's laboratory, opened their eyes to the dangers of a diet high in animal protein and to the unparalleled health benefits of a whole foods plant-based diet. In 2005, Colin and his son Tom, now a physician, shared those findings with the world in the China study, hailed as one of the most important books about diet and health ever written. Featuring brand new content, this expanded edition of Colin and Tom's groundbreaking book includes the latest undeniable evidence of the power of a plant-based diet, plus updated information about the changing medical system and the recent surging interest in plant-based nutrition. The China study, revised and expanded edition, presents a clear and concise message of hope as it dispels a multitude of health myths and misinformation. The key to a long, healthy life lies in three things: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and in between. I'll put this picture of this book in my community tab, and I'll post that plant protein video as well. Now it's time to drink coconut water. I repeat, there is nothing else that you can do to your body that is as powerful as fasting. If I can do it, you can do it too. Also, I want to say, people who have muscles and are big muscles and bodybuilders, they get those muscles and huge body, big muscles, not because of eating just protein. They work out very hard in the gym, that's why. And of course, protein helps in recovery. If I just keep on eating protein and don't do any workout, do you think I'm going to get any muscles? No, right? Thank you for watching me. Hare Krishna. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.